And now some final words about cancer, the Emperor of All Maladies, as it was called in a book in the recent PBS documentary series that we aired. The Seichmann Cancer Center sponsored a preview screening of the documentary last month here at the studios of Channel 9.
I truthfully don't remember the drive itself. It's kind of surreal.
And following that, I moderated a panel discussion and a question and answer session about the progress that has been made in cancer treatment and the challenges still facing us. Dr. Eberlein, I'm going to start with you. Are we entering an era, are we in the middle of a key period in understanding cancer, its treatments, its cures, its prevention?
Well, I think so. Cancer's been around for a long time. And think of the progress that's been made just in the last couple of decades. And as we unlock more of the secrets of mechanism, understanding that this is really thousands of different diseases.
It's often stated, we hear it all the time, where's the cure? It may not be just one cure, but I don't know that people have an understanding of that.
It can't be solved in a minute or an hour or in a day or a month, but it's finite and it's feasible and can be approached.
There still has to be the fear of, I don't want to know. I'm not going to take the test because it might be cancer. Do we still have that battle?
I think absolutely, and I think colon cancer is a distinct example of that, because there's been so many studies done and we're still trying to figure out how do we relay the right message, how do we get the right test at the right time to the right person.
And so getting out in the community, educating, developing programs, partnerships with the community, I think is going to be terribly important for us to screen the appropriate populations of patients and intervene earlier in the disease process.
A quarter of cancer in women is breast cancer, and we really are not addressing the prevention of that, particularly for women diagnosed under age 50. And I hope and will work at finding strategies to get prevention that can act globally for the most common cancer in women.
I'd have to say that I'm very enthusiastic about the role of gene therapy and immunotherapy in the next decade or two.
It is exciting, and there is reason for lots of hope because of what's being done, both here and nationally.